Good morning, everyone. This is your Southside Archer Minutes Live.
Hey everybody, Mr. Shrewsdale here. My main man, Caden Klemz, who knows me very well, who's critical to our success, is behind the camera. He asked me today to talk a little bit about how the show is run, what each person does, and I'd be happy to talk about that. First person that comes to mind is Austin Dunn, my amazing senior. He picks things up very quickly, and I realize that he has a certain talent for directing. Technical expertise is phenomenal. Every day that we have a show, it gets better and better. He's going to be one running the TriCaster, so he's also going to make sure everybody's in place. All of our audio is spot perfect, and it just nails it every single day. And he's the one I usually yell at. Well, not really sometimes, unless it's absolutely perfect. So he also sometimes runs meetings on Fridays because that is our day off. The next person that comes to mind is Landon Esquivel. He's a great kid. He is jack of all trades. He's like our gaffer, construction manager. He's a camera operator. He's our lighting guy, gaffer, what have you. He's running around all morning like a chicken with his head cut off, but he likes it that way because that's just what he does. So we love him for that. Darius Sullivan, you know Darius. He's good at just about everything, but usually he's going to be our man in front of the camera. When he's not doing that, he's helping some of my underclassmen, being that he's an intern. Again, jack of all trades, but he's wonderful at everything. Of course, I can't forget Aviana Williams. We call him Ethan. Again, nothing can happen unless that show is written perfectly, and the actors can go over some of the more difficult nuances and subtleties of the dialogue. So what he's doing is just beyond compare. So when he's not here, the whole show kind of tends to fall apart. Also, one of our new additions that's become absolutely vital to our success, and he's a master, a whiz of graphics. Any sort of motion graphic you see is, I wish I could take credit for this, but he's the one who does it. Kavion Shelton is remarkable. Wasn't very motivated before, went to Northside, and just kind of had a fire lit under his butt. When he came back here, we're so glad he's come back to Southside, because any sort of motion graphic that you see is done by him, and it's just remarkable the way he's able to really put that pop onto the show.
Johnson?
Let's go. So starting today's news off. First up, to place your student orders on your time to ensure that you will have your orders already for your senior They need for a successful senior year. The deadline is on Friday, October 24th. Remember to use the code SENIORSHIP26 to enjoy a free standard shipping on your graduation order of $200 or more. Now through October 24th, there will also be a 3DE culminating event taking place in the auditorium. Also, there will be cross-country championships taking place at Northrop. And finally, the girls volleyball team will be competing against Kikiyanga.
Today's Southside special will be the Supreme Nachos, the Italian sub, and the all-time famous
Super Sandwich. Now that sounds fire. Next up, we have your wonderful weatherwoman to give you the well-deserved forecast.
I'm your weatherwoman Perla here with your daily forecast. Today we'll be reaching a high of 67 with the low of 54.
Beloved Lowe's cat is finally found in neighboring state after security footage reveals clues. Francine, a beloved stray cat, has been a part of the Lowe's in Richmond, Virginia since she showed up in 2017. She's a local favorite, with store manager Mike Sita noting that about 75% of customers stopped to see her.
Last month, when Francine went missing, everyone was worried. A poster offering $2,000 reward was put up, and Chaz Nobby started an Instagram page titled "Where's Francine?" that gained nearly 35,000 followers.
Security footage revealed that she had wandered into a delivery truck heading to a distribution center in Gettysburg, North Carolina. Workers there used thermal drones and set humane traps to find her, but initially had no luck.
However, on October 4th, after 17 days away, Francine was spotted on security video. Mike and Wayne Streisner, who fed her every morning, quickly drove 85 miles to the distribution center. They tried luring her in with food and her favorite toy, but had to leave empty-handed.
Eventually, Francine entered one of the traps for food, and Mike and Wayne returned to North Carolina to bring her home for good this time.
This has been your Southside Archer Minutes Live.
Signing off.